Hello, hello, how's it going? Welcome back. Shall we play something that works? Unlike last night. That was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? Hey Peanut, how are you? Kobe, good to see you. Right, let me get set up. Right, so we're back on Lawn Mowing Sim. So I think it's been about a week since we played this. So off stream, what I've done is I bought the next HQ, which gave me access to another bay. So I've been able to buy another mower. So we've got a total of 3 employees now. Well, no, there's 2 employees plus me, 3 mowers, 3 strimmers. So the new mower that I've bought is, let's have a look. I'll tell you what it is. If I can remember where to get to it. It's another Stiga one. It's this one. It's a bit bigger, 108 centimeters. Side discharge, rear wheel drive. It's top speed 6.1 miles per hour, so I thought I'd try this one. Let's see how this one is. Hey Lee, how are you? No, no more Donut Simulator. And even that wasn't working, was it, by the end? We thought that was the one good thing that was fixed. And then even that was broken. So, right, let's... no, I don't want to exit. I want to go back. And I want to set up some contracts. So, the DLC ones are still not showing up. So once we've done a couple of these, then they might do. Let's give this easy one to our new guy because he's only an apprentice. Reggie Allen. I'm sure he used to play in the NFL. Right, so it requires this one. So we'll give him this one. And the basic mower. So we'll send him away on that one. Now, what else have we got? We've got, let's give Hilltop House to our other guy, Mason. Wait a minute, we can't do that one, can we? Let's just come off that one because I want to make sure I've got the new mower. Is this the new mower? 84 centimeters. I don't know which one's the new mower now. Oh, that's litter collection. I might do that one, you know. I've not done one of those yet. You know what? Let's send them out while I do the litter collection. So it's Mason. We'll give him that vehicle. And we'll give him that strimmer. Hey Farah, how you doing? 990 subs. Yeah, exactly. Just 10. We just need 10 now. That's all we need, so we're not far off, are we? Litter collection's easy money. I think there's a trophy as well for doing one. Was this one, wasn't it? Weaver Square. So I haven't done one of these. Weaver Square has been covered in litter by people attending a recent gathering. Local council requires the litter to be cleaned up. So is this like before we start mowing? Is it kind of like we pick up the objects? Is it similar to that? We'll give it a try anyway. Right, so I've been here before. We've got 13 objects. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's exactly the same, isn't it? It is easy money. Especially when they're all nearly in one place. I'll say that now and I'll miss some. Right. I remember doing a contract on this one as well. It took me ages. A few weeks ago. And it's got flower beds as well, which, as you know, are not my favourite thing. Right, we're on 8 out of 13 already. Yeah, there's bins here. Look, people are throwing rubbish. There's bins right there. Right, let's go over this side. Yeah, we can do these all day, can't we? One more. This is going to be the hidden one, isn't it? There it is. Return to the van. Well, that was easy. And hopefully, by the time I finish this, the other two guys have finished their contracts. So, what was that worth? It was 30 quid, but we got a time bonus for doing it a bit quicker. So, 43 quid. Yeah, easy money. So let's have a look. There's a trophy just popped up as well for doing that. And there's another one where there's muck, there's brass. That's another trophy just popped up. So I don't know why I got 2. I've just got 3. Fighting on all fronts. Is that 3 contracts in one day? If that's 3 contracts, because I did 1 and the other guys did 1 each as well. So 145 quid for our new guy at Colville Street. And then we got another 380 for that one as well. So not a bad day's work. That was quite quick, wasn't it? Just before I do the next one, let me just find out what this one is. This is a 6108 because they look very similar, don't they? Well, they're yellow, aren't they? That one's got a longer front on it. That's also got a box for collection. This one hasn't. 6108, that's the one that I want to actually use. Lee, you're on the beers again. And hot dogs. Ah, well, I've had hot dogs today. I've not had beer, but I've had hot dogs. It's on Parkway there. I'd rather have a beer. What's this one? Oh, that's a DLC one, look. So I think we might do that one, although that one is complicated, looks like. Let's assign that to me first, then I can see what mower I can use. Right, so it's not going to let me use the new one, which is a shame. So let me just go with this one because I do want to do this. I do want to do this contract as well. Actually, I will use the new strimmer though, so I'll do that one. This is a single star, so we'll give this to our apprentice. No, we can't because that's for the mower that we're using, so he can't use that one. Right, so we can use any of these. Let's give him the new one. So he can go and do that. Then we've got Mason can do this one. Actually, that's already used, isn't it? Is it? Did I can't remember what I assigned now. Right, I think we're good. Let's have a look. The OFS 1 and the Stiga 900. The Stiga Estate and the, right, okay, so where? So can I only do 2 because of the mowers? You know what, let's just jump into it. I don't care. Have I looked at the upgrades? No, I haven't actually. No, not yet. The upgrades, you mean the upgrades for each mower? If that's what you mean, no, I've not done that yet. Hey, Stace. Right, well, this one's interesting. I think this is the first time as well that I've been on this one. It's another one of our Safari DLC maps. Oh, wow. This is going to be tricky, isn't it, this one? Especially when we have to try and get under those plastic dinosaurs there. This could take all night, actually. This might be the stream. Oh wow, it's up, down, it's different sections, there's dinosaurs everywhere, there's picnic tables to try and get around. It's a good one though. Three more objects just to find before we can get started. There's one. There's two there actually. I'm sure I just walked it down here and those two weren't there. Unless I'm getting lost and I came a completely different way. Not to worry. We've got them now. Just one more. I think I can see it. There it is. Go back to the where is the vehicle? Oh, it's up here. I know I'm going to miss a massive patch of this and then wonder where it is. Right, okay. Let's get the engine started. So, this is where a lot of you guys would start streaming, isn't it? First, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll do this bit first before we set off. I think there's inevitably going to be some collisions with this. There's so many sort of obstacles in the way. 5 to 6 centimeters we need to cut. So we'll go for 6. Let's get that going. Right, we'll see how we get on. So even down to these little signposts here that are on the edge, a bit awkward. I can imagine once we get to the end, the strimming part's going to be a bit awkward because there's going to be loads of places we've got to find. Well, let's work on this patch first. Have you done this one, Farah? Because you've got the DLCs, haven't you? I think it said 38 minutes is the recommended time for this one. It might take considerably longer than that. I would have liked to have showed you the new mower, but this was too tempting being able to jump into this. Because we did this last Thursday. We showed off the new DLCs last Thursday, you remember, but I did it in free mode, so I didn't actually get any credit for it. So it was worth jumping into this one. It will take more than 38 minutes, you're right, Lee. Oh, you haven't started the DLC yet, right. I don't know if Stacey's still there, but I saw Stacey, you tweeted out, or you retweeted, that Power Washing Sim is coming out on Xbox in a couple of weeks, which is pretty good. I don't know why it's not on PlayStation. I did follow the tweet that you put out and I had a quick look. I can see lots of people asking about PlayStation, but no replies. So that's a bit of a pain. Wonder why it's just Xbox. I'll tell you another good thing about this mower in particular, the fact you don't have to empty it. Can you imagine how many times you have to empty it on a job like this? It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Hey Simulation World, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, it is the construction sim, yeah. I think a few of us are looking forward to that. You think it'll follow, do you, Peanut? I hope it does. Because if it does, you know we'll be playing a lot of that. Just because. Right, I'm not going under this dinosaur. I'm gonna come back with the strimmer for this bit. I'm good, thanks. Simworld, yep. Just noticed my cloud bot's not working again. This is a shame. Although sometimes it takes a little bit to kick in, so. Needless to say, you know the drill. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I'm sure we're going to get that extra 10 subscribers quite soon. Hey Mr. Water, how you doing? Yeah, it feels quite good now actually, SimWorld, to be honest, to get this far. So it will be nice to hit the 1K, I must admit. But the other thing I was going to tell you guys as well, that we're on the Autoborn stream, Donut Buying Simulator last night. That video's been quite popular today, to be honest. You know, the replay. It's had quite a few watch hours, which surprised me really, because I thought a lot of people would just tune into it and then see what it was like and turn off, whereas you guys were all on there to find out what happened in the end, weren't you? It's a bit different for you guys, but yeah, isn't it surprising what what's popular. But then again, I think we said it last night, if anybody's considering buying it, then I think it, you know, the stream last night probably has come in useful to help make that decision, because it's there in the flesh. The video doesn't lie, does it? Just turn my headset down a little bit. Actually, it's quite loud. It's better. It was entertaining. Yeah, Stacey enjoyed it. That's Stacey's favourite stream yet. She wanted to hit the like button more than once for that one. I just hope you didn't rush off and buy it, Stace. We might actually, over the next few days, have something new coming to the channel as well. Can't really say anything yet because I'm in negotiations, but yeah, we might have something different to play. Not different, something that's not been in the lineup yet, but is still the same theme. So that's what I'm saying. Watch this space, as they say. The donuts didn't work, so it's a deal breaker. I know. I was, do you know, I was disappointed about that, because when I'd done that previously, he was throwing the donuts in the air. When we went in last night, first he wasn't. He was handling the donuts like a pro. And by the time we went back again, he was throwing them again. So yeah, that was disappointing. That was the most disappointing thing of the night, to be honest. Here's Cadman. Cadman's come for a bit more of... you're not disappointed, are you, Cadman, that we're not on Autobahn tonight? No, it's not House Flipper. It's not House Flipper. Right. I should learn not to clean those bits up. I need to get the bulk of it done. Still only on 20%, but... Autobahn waste of space simulator. I felt like it was a waste of breath simulator for me. And it definitely wasted my eyes again. Actually, you know, I wasn't actually too bad after last night's. I thought it could be quite painful on the eyes again, but actually it wasn't too bad. Maybe because I kept looking away at the chat rather than the first time I played it, where I was looking at it solid. I would like to say, Cadman, that it will be back, but I'm not going to promise that until it kind of has brain surgery. It needs something pretty major. Right, let me have a look what's going on. That's where we get to the tricky bits. I might... Oh, I don't want to hit that. Oh, too late. It's going to be difficult around these trees, so I'm going to have to trim most of this, I think. Just get what I can before we move on to the next section. The DLCs for this are $3.99 each. They are. So they're not bad at all for what you get, actually. SNCF, how you doing? I've realised now playing this that when I first started it, and you're just able to go around and do that nice kind of, you know, not Orville, that's Keith Harris, isn't it? Oval shape cut that you're able to do for the first few contracts. That doesn't last long, does it? And then you get awkward ones like this. But saying that, it's actually a good challenge. Still only 25% through. Thanks everyone for coming in though. Got 16 in just now, which is nice. Thanks for coming in. Hit that duck. Now I've got the song in my head. I wish I could fly. Thanks to my own mispronunciation of oval. I've completely lost all method to this job, as you can tell. But I'm getting there. I'm going to leave the rest for trimming, I think. So let's raise the blades up. Let's go and have a look up here and see what's next. Go up to this top section next to the play park. Emu. Do you know, he's quite clever, that Rod Hull wording with that. He used to throw himself about a bit, didn't he? Oh, there's another collision. It is, it's alright, isn't it, Mr. Water? I mean, this, as you know, I'm playing this because, you know, majority of the regulars told me to get this because they thought I'd like it. They're absolutely right. And a few other, a few other people have said to me they can't imagine themselves going around in circles cutting lawns, and then they've come back and told me they've actually gone and bought it. It kind of has that appeal, doesn't it? It's strangely compelling, and I do like these. I do like all these new maps that have come out in the DLCs. I've not even got through many of the original ones yet. I know at some point we go and visit the castle and places like that. I've not even got to those yet. The streaming's got to be mad. Yeah, legend. If anybody slags off Rod Hull, I'm leaving. Yeah, you're gonna need a crash counter in this one. Well, you kind of do have a crash counter, don't you, at the end? Because it knocks money off the total for any collisions that you make whilst you're going around. So yeah, it kind of counts them. I think it's something like 25 pence every time you hit something. Which in my case is a good thing that it's only so low, because I'd end up, I'd end up owing them money. And the other thing I've just realised is that this mower, we didn't fill it up before we started, so there's just less than half a tank left of fuel. So we'll get a penalty for that as well if we Yeah, he was crazy, weren't he, Roddle? He was always on TV, wasn't he? Like, when I was a kid, he was always on. He was always on Cracker Jack and Swap Shop and all those kids programs back then. One of my favourites was Spit the Dog. Spit the Dog, Bob Carroll G's. Who remembers that? SNCF won't remember that. And Kobe and the US guys are all thinking, what is he talking about? Right, I'm going to try and skirt around these picnic tables.